Now, breaking today, President Trump announced that he was calling off a scheduled attack on Iran that was supposed to happen tomorrow, saying serious negotiations are now underway toward a possible peace deal. But make no mistake, the president warned the U.S. military remains ready to launch a, quote, full large-scale assault if a deal is not reached. Here with reaction, former special envoy to Ukraine and Russia, Keith Kellogg, is with us. What's interesting about this, it was scheduled for tomorrow. What's interesting are the countries that were asking him: Qatar, UAE, Saudi Arabia. They're saying a deal that includes nuclear dust is real. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Sean, thanks for having me. Look, President Trump is the most reasonable guy in the world, and frankly, I don't trust the Iranians. Look, I go back to the 9 principles of war that have been around since 500 BC. One of them is simplicity, and I'll make it simple. You don't have to invade Tehran, or invade Tehran, or go to Tehran or invade Iran. But you got to take some key terrain. And I'm one of those believers who take a place like Karg Island, which is an island 16 miles offshore. It's 90% of their economy. You start to strangle them. You start to put them in a position where they really can't pay their the Revolutionary Guards and everybody like that. Then move further to the east with the Iraq Island. Take that. That's kind of the hub of the transit in the Strait of Hormuz. Just make it painful for them. And you can do a lot of things once you've got it. But I'll tell you, Sean, very honestly, I'm kind of done with negotiations with these guys. These guys keep pushing the president, delaying, and I think they're just trying to play a game right now. And the one thing I would advise them against is playing games with President Trump. He doesn't play those games. He doesn't know how to do it. He does not know how to do it. He won't do it. And frankly, when I talk about this, it's like you can bomb a nation forever. You can pulverize it from the air. But sooner or later, you're going to have to do it like the Roman legions were before. You put your soldiers in the mud. And that means taking terrain, key terrain. It does not mean an invasion. It doesn't mean a prolonged ground war. But it does mean taking strategic key terrain and force the theocratic government of Iran in a position where they have got to make a deal with you. They got our phone number. Give us a call. Until then, no negotiations.
Yeah, I think the president's at the end. It's very clear. Anyway, General, appreciate you being with us as always. All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.